hang out with them anymore.
They probably won't. They probably won't get the message until after graduation.
Because Manuel is so fucking slow.
And by after graduation, I was talking about after college.
Oh well, I didn't. Well, damn. It's like he doesn't. It's like, oh shit, hi. The Nexus just did a 180 bullshit on me, bro. Oh. Beauty. Hold on. It's not like we're tight on time or anything. We're still good.
So y'all should get an Xbox One and join me on there. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, right. I mean, I'm sure Abe's is probably dead broke.
I mean, wait. That's why I'm saying wait till September and put one on layaway.
Layaway? What's layaway? No, I'm kidding. Wait, who the fuck joined? Oh.
Wait, hold on a second.
He's not in the party.
I know this.
Which account?
His Boo-Boo account.
So, okay, so invite that account into the party. Okay, got it.
Note to self, never. Abe's. Note to self, never call Anastasia a dork ever again. Because now that she said, you know what a dork is, right? And she says whale dick, I'm like, okay, great. I can't call her that anymore. Wonderful.
Ah, crap.
Oh, look, it's yeah, the boy who's on, right? Right. Yeah. Not that I care. Oh, you're gonna love this, Abes. So, do you remember on yesterday when I said I was crying in the middle of third? I was still kind of a bit depressed when I was walking to fifth, right? And I was trying to still kind of like wipe away some of the tears that were left over, right? Manny literally looks at me and he's all like, what, you're tired? I'm like, no. And he's all like, something wrong? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, you want to talk about it? And I was like, no. And he's like, okay. And I'm like, what kind of friend does that? Like who's just like, oh, I see that you're like wiping away tears here. I'm not gonna talk about it with you. Any friend would be like, yo, man, it's okay. Tell me what's wrong or whatever. But fucking, he's just like, oh, all right. And I'm like, are you fucking? I'm like, any normal person would be like, look, dude, I'm your friend. Tell me what the hell is wrong with you. Because I'll tell you this, one of the biggest lies anybody can tell you is that they're okay. If someone tells you, yeah, I'm okay, no, that's bullshit. Bullshit.
I agree.
Bullshit. Bullshit, I say.
I agree.
Yes.
But
like Manny doesn't think. Like any person would talk it over and, you know, kind of get it out to him and help him out, but he's just like, you want to talk about it? No. Okay.
See ya.
like, hey, think about that for a minute. like, If you were someone's friend, would you genuinely just drop it from there and just be like, yeah, okay. Like, top here. But like, for real? Like, for real? Like, I didn't even bother saying anything, but I just thought in my head, I'm like, Manny, this is why you're not close friends with me.
You're talking about Manuel?
Yes, this is why we're not friends. And the thing is, when you tell someone, it's like, no, it's okay, tell me what's wrong, it's not like, that's not a rude gesture, it's just you being caring as a person and being like, look, you can tell me, it's okay. Like, I guess in his mind, if you ask someone that if they want to talk about it and they say no, and then you just back off, like, if you keep pushing him, that he thinks it's a rude gesture. I'm like, no. I mean, hell, my mom does it to me all the damn time. Like, if I even look remotely sad, she'll bug the ever-living shit out of me for it. She'll be like, you just tell me what's wrong. Like, she'll go crazy if I don't tell her anything. Fucking... Like, oh my god, dude.
And I'm one of those people that you can bug the ever shit out of me, and I still won't say anything.
Oh my.
Because...
Well, on that note, I mean, if they just refuse to say anything, at least let them know and be like, hey man, you need me, I'm like here. And holy shit, God roll, hi! Oh my god!
But I agree, yeah, I do appreciate it when people die. But I do agree, if someone does show that they care that much, I will appreciate that they're saying something.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, you thought the comedian I had before was good? This one that I got right here, this is the best comedian I've ever seen.
Probably not as good as my year one.
This is like a Found Verdict clone, Age. You know the Found Verdict shotgun from Vault, the full auto final round? Yeah. It's a Found Verdict clone. It's got accurized ballistics, full auto, your choice of rifled or reinforced barrel in final round. Like, boy! Found Verdict clone over here.
Oh my god, looks like we got a badass over here.
That is one fucking awesome comedian, dude. I'm keeping that shit.
And the fact that it's a comedian.
Oh my god, this thing is literally a Found Verdict clone. Now the problem is, I could run reinforced barrel, but it'll have like absolutely no stability.
Come on.
Oh my god.
So what did have you upset yesterday?
Huh?
So what did have you upset yesterday?
There's this chick I've been talking to for the past year. I've always liked her ever since the beginning of this school year, and I've been wanting to, like, talk to her, potentially even get her to be my girlfriend, and I have tried for God knows how long. I have been the nicest guy I could possibly be to her. I got out and, I went out and got her gifts for Christmas, and all sorts of stuff. I give her all these compliments and hugs. I even gave her her first kiss or whatever. And, let's just say I wasn't thinking straight, and I told my friends some personal things between me and her, and, I told this friend that, like, promise you won't say anything, and he agreed, and this kid couldn't keep his fucking mouth shut. The word got around to every single person that we know, and let's just say it pissed her off really bad, and it basically broke the trust between me and her, and I don't think there's any hope of me getting any closer than a friend to her at this point. So
it's still possible. You just gotta work really hard to regain that trust. And by really hard, I mean extra hard.
it's difficult. It's very difficult, and
Like, I would say, if anything, go buy her probably some really expensive jewelry. And
if I had the money. I mean, I could do something for her, but I don't know. And the thing is, like, she started like unfollowing me on like all my like social media accounts and stuff, and I begged her to, you know, follow me back because I realized that I screwed up and I really should have never told him in the first place and all this stuff. And she said she was willing to be forgiving and all that stuff and give me one last chance as long as I keep my mouth shut from this point on. And yeah, and then what happened yesterday basically was I was trying to show her something funny, and she basically grabbed my phone and she deleted all of the texts between me and her, and she deleted her number off my phone. And that hurt me a lot because I told her, I'm like, the thing about social media accounts is they can be deleted. A phone number can't really be deleted as easily, so I don't know. And she says, I mean, if I still want to talk to her, I can still message her on things like Instagram and stuff, but the fact that I lost her phone number, it made me realize that I screwed up way more than what I thought, and I felt like I lost someone that meant the absolute world to me, and it hurt. I mean, I mean, I basically started crying in the middle of class because I was so heartbroken. I can't really explain it to you. It just, I don't know. It hurt.
Yeah. It's gonna, you just gotta keep working at it, and if anything, save up some money, even if it means holding out on Destiny 2 for a little bit. No,
yeah, that's the other thing too. I told her this. I was like, look, I mean, at this point, I don't really care if we do become an item. Like, I don't care if you do decide to become my girlfriend one day or not. I still want to be able to talk to you, or at least beyond graduation and stuff, you know, because I still care about her as a person, you know. I mean, and the thing is, like, I don't want to completely leave her and stuff, because it's like, I can understand why she's pissed at me. I'm not mad at her at all. Like, I perfectly understand why she would do these sorts of things. I mean, if anything, I'm mad at myself and at my friend for betraying me, and I don't know. The other thing too is, I told all my other friends that, like, if he dares to try to talk to me ever again, I don't want to have any of it. I don't want to associate myself with him anymore. Me and him aren't friends anymore, basically, at this point, and I really hope he understands that. Like, I don't know. There was times where I was like, I literally wanted to look at him straight in the face and tell him, like, you know, every time he tried to start a conversation, I almost wanted to look at him and be like, you can go fuck yourself, like, you know, like, and just, because, to be honest, I mean, if you're out spreading personal information when your friend told you not to, like, I mean, there's not much else to say other than the fact that you basically make yourself a dick by doing that. I mean,
He was a dick for doing that.
Like, if someone tells you not to tell everyone else about certain things, you keep your mouth shut. I mean, it's not a joke. Like, and the thing is, I don't think he understands just the consequences his actions have had on me. It's he doesn't think. It's like
Yeah, he doesn't. He didn't think what he.
it's
He pretended. For what it seemed like, he was pretending to be your friend just to. And then when he got the first chance, he just spread rumors that it shouldn't have happened. Like,
and like the other thing too is, like, as much as I want to express my anger towards him, I'm not going to place all the blame on him, because again, it was partially my fault too. It's just the fact that he went out and told everybody. It's just that infuriated me. It really did.
yeah, I get what you're saying, and you have a right to be angry at him.
Like,
And
if you make
and
if you make a, like, I was gonna say, if you make a promise with someone, you don't break it. That's like, because you don't know what could happen if you do break that promise. Like, promises are not a joke. Like, you don't just lightly go around and be like, I kind of, yeah, I agreed with my friend on, you know, this or whatever. It's like, yeah, I'll break it anyway. It's like, you don't know.
Why not explain?
yeah,
the
doing
look-
that would
look what-
mess up a
I
lot
mean,
of things.
Doing so
Yeah, it's like, look what happened to me. I lost my
useful to
trust
our-
with a person that just was everything
Wait a
to me,
second.
and
Are you Maleficent?
I cried bad. Like, it actually hurt me. It's I don't know.
Not a chance.
And
You see,
it
she's a
it is
princess.
still
One of
possible
seven who
to
somehow
gain
hold
her
the
trust
key to
back, but
opening the door.
Open?
But you fools.
Fact of the
won't
matter
live to
is, I
see
learned
what
my
lies
lesson,
beyond
and the thing to take away is just
Genie, my second
really, I mean,
wish.
not trust
Crush
anyone. I
them.
mean, because I mean, I don't know, man.
Sorry, Al.
After that, I
The one
mean,
with the lamb calls the shots. I don't have a choice.
I swear, man, it's
you can.
okay.
Like, you can trust me and Abe. Hey, but that guy, he's a dick. And don't trust
Like-
him.
But, like, seriously, normally I'm a forgiving person. Like, if you mess up once or whatever, I'll be like, alright, fine, I'll forgive you and we'll move on, right? But this hurt me to the point where I literally looked at him and I was like, you hurt me so much to the point where I don't ever want to talk to you ever again. And I don't do that to people. Like, it takes a lot for me to be like, I fucking hate your guts, don't ever, you know, I don't want to see you ever again. Like, that's like, that takes a lot of effort, you know? And here he is, like, breaking a simple promise, and because of it, he can kiss my ass goodbye, to be honest. I don't care. I'm not gonna say goodbye to him at graduation. I don't give a fuck. I'll look at him straight in the eye and I'll be like, you can go get hit by a car for all I fucking care.
That's gonna hurt.
Dude.
This should help. Fire! Here!
Yeah. Like, people like that come and go. It's the big, it's people like me and A's who are more, or permanent. I can tell you that.
Well, I think another part of the problem is I've only known this kid for like, what, is maybe like 1 to 2 years, if that?
Yeah, don't trust,
Yeah, 2 at
trust
most.
people that you know that for that short a time.
No kidding. Like, I mean,
I mean, me and you've only known each other for like almost a year, for almost 2 years now.
Yeah.
All as well.
And
but
I've known Abe's all throughout high school. I mean, 4 years. I mean, the thing about Abe's though is he's developed a really strong like trust with me, unlike any other person I've ever met. It's like there's, I mean, the thing to establish here is the fact that I have trust issues with everyone, but it's, I mean, the level at which the trust issues are depends on, like, you know, who you are as a person and how long you've known me and all this sort of stuff. And, I mean, the thing about you, Abe, is that you hold true to everything you say, and that's something I can definitely respect, unlike a lot of people. A lot of people, they say they'll do something and they don't. And I'm just saying, anyway, but that's why I've come to trust people like yourself so much more, because it's like, I mean, that's all it takes for me, is like, as long as you hold true to your word, I mean, give it some time, and soon enough, I mean, you can be a very close friend of mine. That's all it takes. But
yeah, like, I'm the same way. I'm true to my word.
Exactly. It's, I mean,
I know TJ's the same way.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not trying to sound like we're the most mature people in the world either. Like, I mean, we can be, you know, stupid at times, but I mean, there's a certain level of maturity, you know, like, hey, is it just me, or do you notice a lot of people that hang out at the table that we used to are very, they still act like they're like 12. Am I wrong? Yeah, pretty much. It's like, you also gotta have a certain level of maturity. Like, I understand we can have like stupid moments and stuff, but like, there's got to be a time where you can sit down and have like conversations like these. Like, if I tried to have a conversation like this with Manuel, he would keep spouting out the same shit over and over again and just be of no help at all. And yeah. And then the worst part is like I said, I mean, I admit this whole situation was partially my fault. But the thing about him is he would throw all the blame on me. He'll be like, well, you're the one that fucked up, you pissed her off. And I'll be like, thanks, asshole. There are times where certain things are and aren't my fault. I mean...
Not entirely. Yes.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying about this. Like, I'm still placing the blame on myself. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to act innocent here. But it's not entirely my fault. Like, it's my fault for even trying to place my trust in another person I've only known for such a short amount of time. But then again, you can also place the blame on him for not keeping his mouth shut. So it's like,
he should get the bigger part of the blame, but yeah, part of the blame is you.
I mean, that's the way I feel, but at the same time, that kind of makes me feel like a dick at the same time. It's almost like, when you're friends with someone, especially guy friendships, okay, like, when we tell things, you know, to each other and stuff like that, and let's say it's really personal, I mean, guys are supposed to be very mature here, and you keep shit between each other. You don't go and tell the whole world your entire friend's, you know, personal life. I mean, you don't do that.
I agree.
It's like, you gotta limit what you say to certain things, you know? And the thing is, let's just say, for some reason, okay, I doubt this happened, but let's just say Alyssa approached Ethan and asked him about it. Right? And you know that I told him this stuff. You don't tell her. I mean, again, I hate to encourage lying, but you don't want to hurt one of your close friends, you know, so you kind of have to lie. You have to be like, oh, well, he told me that you guys were, you know, doing this, or whatever.
You don't have to lie, but you don't have to tell them what's going on. You just have to say, that's just between us. I'm not gonna say anything.
Even then, I wouldn't say that. I would just spout out some half-truth shit. I'd be like, all I know is that you guys have been talking to each other, and I mean, you guys are possibly close friends. And then just limit it to that. You don't need to tell him anything else. I mean, watch what you say, man. I mean, I think that's one thing Ethan clearly hasn't understood yet. Is, I mean, this is something they tell you, like, I believe in middle school and stuff, like, and most people don't take it seriously until you realize just the consequences of what happens when you don't do these sort of things, and that's, it's, well, no, well, that, yes, no, but, no, but, it's really true what they say in, like, middle school when they tell you, like, words can hurt people. Like, most people blow that off and they're like, nah, that's for pussies or whatever. It's like, no, in the right instance, words really can hurt people. I mean, it's...
Earth to Al. Hello, you still
Yeah,
have
word-
gotta watch what you...
Look,
Words
One-
can't hurt
one thing
people.
that I think...
ask me to find
One
Jasmine
thing that
for
I
you.
think a lot of younger people in our generation don't understand is they don't think before they speak. They just go out and spout shit and not think about any potential consequences of, you know, what could possibly happen if they say certain things. And Stephen, in that case, he didn't think that. He didn't think that. Oh, if I, you know, spout my mouth off, I'm gonna lose one of my friends and potentially make him cry his fucking eyes out for 2 days straight.
Hell, look at some of a lot of the people in my generation. A lot of them supported Hillary and Bernie and all of them, and
Sorry, Al.
and
I'm done taking
they
orders
don't
from
they don't realize what they're saying is actually not good.
A favor? Now that's
You
entirely
gotta,
different.
like, watch what you say
I
before
guess
you
I could
say
give
it.
that a try.
And now,
Right.
I'm not trying to tell you to be, like,
After all,
overanalyze everything that you
we're
say, but it's
pals,
like,
right, Al?
when it comes to serious shit like that, think
You
for a
don't-
second,
Just
okay?
leave it
You
to
don't
me.
say it.
Well, don't say anything at all, or if you are going to say something, then think a little bit before you say something.
Say something like it's not entirely their business. It's not their business.
Exactly. It's
Just
something that I heard a while back
Smart because
is,
here coulda had 'em.
it's perfectly okay for people to hold one or two secrets to themselves. That's perfectly normal. I mean, there's, oh my god.
Just because you're holding
mean-
a secret doesn't mean you have to lie about it, though. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, like, I mean,
Whoa.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest here. I mean,
As cool as they come, okay? By the way,
I mean, I'm just gonna say this right now. But no matter how close you are to me, there are still a couple things that, well, I shouldn't say a couple, maybe like one thing or
That
two. I
that
don't
I
know.
won't know.
Like, yeah, there's just some things that none of my friends will ever know, and that's just because I don't tell everyone everything. Because if, my god, if someone knew every single detail about me, oh my god, I don't think I'd be able to live with myself.
It won't be a pleasant voyage.
Hey, I'm an open book.
Why are you doing all this for me?
I'm not a complete
What's the
open book.
catch?
I'm a mostly open book, but
But if I do have to,
well, here's the other thing too. The secrets that I do keep to myself
Seriously.
are not secrets that could potentially hurt anyone. That's the other thing too. If you have a secret that could hurt someone, just fucking say something, okay? But I mean,
yeah, it's not that kind of secret.
yeah, none of my secrets are any of that sort of thing. They're just personal things that I'd rather keep to myself. I mean, that's just whatever. And no, one of those things is not coming out of the closet, so don't try to make jokes about that, okay? Fuck off. You're like, whoa, shit, Anderson's gay now? What? No, I'm fucking. Oh, that's funny. Thank God. You know what's funny? Is I've only ever known, like, one gay dude in my entire life. Yeah. Abe, I don't think you've heard of this person before, but I remember them being in, I think, I want to say my sophomore English class. There's a dude I know, his name is Teddy. You ever heard of him? Yeah, he's got the ridiculous hair. Talks like a gay dude. Definitely gay. He's definitely either A, gay, or B, supports gay things. Can this dude just fucking die? Oh lord. I probably should be running self-res, but I'm not. Oh my god. Where's the stand, dude? Oh, you did? Nice.
Well, well, as I live and breathe, if it isn't Pinocchio.
That moment when you realize Abe's is a faggot? Whoa. Ha! Oh god, no. 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 Oh no. No. Abe's. Have you ever seen those people with certain hair colors that just doesn't look right? Yes. There's this chick I used to know back in middle school as well, and she had her hair brown the entire time, and it looked perfectly fine, and now I'm seeing that she dyed it blonde. I'm like, no, that doesn't look right, no. No. No, that just doesn't look right. Abe's ever going into another striker? How weird? I don't have enough room for all these weapons. Okay, I think that other comedian's gonna go in the vault for the time being. I'm running out of vault space. Okay, you know what, actually? I think it's time I get rid of a couple of these raid primaries, because I'm probably not even going to use half of them. Besides, if I want them, I can always buy them. No big deal. Get rid of that. I wish I could get rid of this Lord of Wolves, but that would also mean dismantling the ornament. I'm about to get a lot of shards. Don't like it. Oh my god, I need to do some like mad vault cleaning. I have way too many weapons. Why do I have so many fucking engrams? Damn it, Ty, this is why I don't like you being on my account. Alright, what else can I dismantle? Oh my god. Okay, I think it's time to say goodbye to that. And I guess I'll say goodbye to that too. And I don't even use this auto rifle anymore, to be honest.
Let's go!
Until. Alright. Fuck that. What about this sniper? Yeah, yes, I can keep it. Whatever. What about this fusion rifle? Oh yeah, that's a nice fusion. Actually, that's a lot of range. Jeez. Oh, it's the struggle of vault space. Okay, I think I'll dismantle these too, to be quite honest. These have been bugging me. Actually, I'll use that one for infusion fuel. The other one.
Are you getting rid of year 1 versions of every weapon?
No, actually, these are a lot of Rise of Iron weapons I've been holding on to, and I've been meaning to get rid of, but I just haven't. I guess I can keep Boltcaster, even though I don't really use it.
Boltcaster is awesome.
And this machine gun's good too, but it has fucking life support on it.
Life support is a good perk.
Let me look at my other swarm here. Let me look. Because I'm 99% sure the swarm on my Titan is way better than this one.
Life support is a good perk.
Let me look at the roll on this one. What did this one have? Linear compensator. Oh, but this one has fucking perfect balance. Fine, I'll keep it.
Life support is a good perk.
I know, but they're so much better though. Like, I'm not trying to say life support's a bad perk, it's just that there's better options. I guess I can keep trespassing speed. Damn weapons. And I'm getting invites from fucking Styro and them telling them to help with Crota. Biggs, are they inviting me too?
Okay, do I have enough room for Destiny? I'll re-download. I'm not either. I'll re-download Destiny just for y'all.
This will be an opportunity for me to get the armor. We don't have to do the challenge modes or anything. We're just gonna blast through it like we would in Tier 1. And besides, I don't even think, yeah, the challenge modes aren't even active on the 390 version. So, what weapon did they give me? Another goddamn rifle. Yeah, Crota shouldn't take us that long since we're not doing challenge modes.
And since I should have Rise of Iron, actually,
Sniper, but I don't like
oh, well, Okay, time to figure out what game I'm gonna delete off my console that's not Kingdom Hearts.
Styra as a friend. Alright, yeah, let's find them.
Okay, what game? Delete 7 Days to Die.
At the same time, this will also mean that we have to join their party as well.
Well, I was trying to invite you to their party earlier, but you wouldn't join.
My bad, Ames. I fucking on you again. I'm stupid.
uh,
I meant to click on Styro's name because his name was right next to yours.
delete Ruby, even though I've yet to play it.
Here's Styro's name. Oh yeah.
What?
Alright, Ames. You want to join their party?
Yeah, I can. Okay. What? Yeah. Alright. Okay, I'll see you in the party. Sup, y'all?
Crazy, was that you that was saying that the last one? Yeah, they wouldn't know it. They couldn't even pronounce it.
I'm t- Hey, I initially tried to invite him to the this party.
So you telling me the mage are the mage mashers in there? Yeah. All I know is Lightning's weapon and Kane's weapon. Yeah, I think the mage mashers. We were talking about getting a Crota run.
I'm over here trying to re-download the game.
Wow. I'm sorry for your lost boxes.
Because because I needed the room and I didn't play Destiny and nope. So I think.
Real quick, I was gonna say we're doing Crota normally, right? I mean, there's no point in That's true. Other than maybe the book, but even then, I don't know if it has to be a feature grade for that to count. But hey, I don't know. I'm buying one here. I'm gonna take us into the Crota Zen real quick, right? Actually, he comes back to it.
How does explosive rounds make you do more damage with the guys?
What? It doesn't. It splits the damage of the bullet in half. It has the direct impact damage, and then it has the explosive damage. It splits the damage of the normal bullet in half.
I'm just saying though, from like a real life perspective,
I'm just saying that I don't do explosive rounds, and I feel like I do more damage.
explosive round is more than impact. The regular bullet actually kills the body.
I have a question. Do I need
Now, if you were to get the fucking round with the military hat, the body
Yeah.
Do I need to use this gun changer? The one that I'm trying to get the 400? I don't want it. You are a dick.
I mean, I do got this.
Whoever smelt the delta, nigga.
I never said you had a big dick. I just said you are a dick.
Alrighty then, I believe
I am
we should
big,
start
thank
talking
you.
about penises.
Crazy. Who said talk about penis on it?
What?
We're talking about roasting some hot dogs. Nigga.
We're talking
Alright,
about
I
big
don't believe
sporting
it.
goods.
Yeah, we're talking about sporting.